Preparations for the Old Salem Farm Spring Horse Shows are in full swing. Bruce Elfstrom took us for a ride through the course he's created to show us how caring for the environment is core to careful and correct off-road driving. In fact, concern for nature is how his company got started.
I was kind of raised doing this type of thing. My father was a documentary filmmaker, my mother worked for the UN, so we were always in some corner of the world, not usually the nicest place, driving something like this to get around. So I fell in love with it then. During the process of working on my doctorate degree in biology, I was asked to start training people to drive off-road, because what I've been doing is field research. In my field research, I would use a vehicle to get to the place. I was going across these study sites for plants, as a matter of fact, and they didn't know I had been there. So I was asked to start to train other departments, geologists, things like that. That idea formed itself into maybe starting a business like this. The hub of how I started training was based on environmental impact. No spinning wheels, well, that's good technique. No hurting your vehicle, doesn't hurt the environment, good technique. The idea of driving softly, driving well with aired down tires so you don't spin, so you don't compress ground. Forethought and foreplanning so you don't get stuck and make a mess. All of that is conducive to environmental stewardship. How does this all come together? Protecting nature, having fun out in it. What we're going to do at this event is get people out here, and at the same time as teaching them the right way to do things, it's also going to be just a blast. It's going to be challenging, it's going to be empowering, it's going to be maybe a little bit scary sometimes, just a bit, fun enough, and really educational. What they learn here, they're going to use in their everyday driving. They're going to become much safer drivers.
Land Rover of Mount Kisco and Land Rover of Larchmont are planning a thrilling day of driving off-road, and we put as much effort into protecting nature as we do in enjoying it.